Hi guys, I'm Koji. Today I want to talk about how to fit in shape without going to gym. So you can do it easy exercise in your room. So you don't have to go out. You don't have to subscribe to a gym. You don't pay money to fit in shape. So I think that's gonna help you. So I'm gonna tell you my story. So I think it depends on the individual body to characteristic to how easy to get fit in, or how the exercise work on the body. So just take it as a grain and salt for your own exercise experience. So here's what I did. I I didn't pay attention to getting fit. I didn't pay attention to be unhealthy, and I didn't do anything to taking care of my body, or do I eat what I want to eat. I didn't do any exercise regularly, and for for some time, and from the from a young body to a little middle-aged body, and it's transitioned a little by little. And my body is, I am a lucky person who has a body which works very efficiently, and it's really resilient to the bad lifestyle. So I didn't get a really bad shape, and I didn't get really fat in my life. However, I noticed my belly got some kind of fat around it, and it's out of shape. It's getting out of shape. It's not really a fat body, but it's not beautiful at all. In front of the mirror, I'm looking at it, and I didn't like it. And getting in shape is, you need to work on two things. Okay, I just going back. I have to say it in front at the beginning of this script, but I'm gonna say you have to work on the two things to fit it in shape, to get a body in best condition. I mean, healthier condition. You need to work on diet, and you need to work on exercise. These two things. And going back to my story, and I didn't care about both of these. I didn't care about diet. I didn't care about exercise. And my body started to getting out of shape, and getting some fat around the belly, a little fat compared to a really fat people. But I think it's just basically the same function, or same mechanism to getting out of shape. Didn't do any exercise, and the very unhealthy diet make it body getting out of shape. So I think that's really the same thing. It is very windy today, and yesterday was. But however, and then out of shape, and I felt so weak, and I felt my body so weakened through there's unhealthy diet and no exercise, and it's kind of shaky. My arm is shaky when doing something, and I didn't like body in front of the mirror, and I decided to, okay, I'm gonna get this body to get back to healthy state. And I did some experiment to my body. So first I started from diet. I started and with reducing the size of a meal at the dinner, and I stopped eating before I stopped eating 2 hours before bedtime, and that works a little bit. If you don't have a really, a big size of meal at the dinner, and I mean me, I didn't have a big size of meal, and the fat around belly gradually reducing, a little by little, but it's not dramatic change. But I got a sense of oh, it's working. And now next one is okay. So reducing the meal and the stopping taking meal 2 hours before bedtime works a little bit, but it's not working greatly. So I gotta try another one. I mean, the adding to it. I gotta add something to this habit, and I change a meal. I mean, next one is I started exercise, a small exercise that I can do in a room. So it's all about a body weight exercise, and I started with the push-ups, and I started with I couldn't do 20 reps at the first time I started, so I did maybe 5 or 10, I think, reps per day, and it was really tough at that time, but I keep doing it every day, and started doing exercise, push-ups, and that also worked a little bit. So it just stopped getting fat around belly, and we started getting in shape with, the arms and a little bit of around the chest, but it's not dramatic change. So, okay, this works also. Then I'm gonna add something else to get to the state that I want to be. So next, I added second exercise, which is body weight squat. Body weight squat is the you know the one how to do the body weight. You can search it, you can get it exactly the same idea of what I have too. And started body weight squat, and it's kind of worked. It really worked actually. So I started to do push-ups and the body weight squat daily as a daily exercise, and my belly stopped to getting fat around it. And even if I had a little bit of big size of meal at the dinner, it didn't get fat. Before that, I only do push-up the time while I only did the push-up. If I had a big size of meal at the dinner, my belly got a little bit of fat around it. And after adding this body weight squat, that's what stopped too. My belly stopped getting fat around it. So these things are working actually. So the healthier diet, and I stopped intake processed food, and I stopped taking dinner 2 hours before bedtime, and these days I try not to eat too much right now. And the push-ups and the squat. These three things are working very well. And I think that works for you too. So please try it, and because you can do it in your room you don't have to spend extra money to get in the getting body which is in shape. So please try it. It's easy, and you just gonna have to decide to do it. It's all up to you. No money you have to spend, so it's easy one. And for me, I want to do the extra thing because I want to get my six packs back. So push-ups and squat and make my body really really in shape. Not really muscular body, but it's really in shape. Get rid of the fat around my belly, so it worked. And then now I wanted to get my six pack back, so I started sit-ups. And doing the sit-ups for 2 weeks or 3 weeks, it really worked, and I got my six packs back. So I'm doing push-ups and body weight squat and sit-ups as a daily exercise. And I'm thinking next one is burpees and forearm muscle training. And another next one is there's something to work on. It's kind of the same muscle as you use when you do a pull-ups. So maybe sometime I'm gonna go to gym to do, or there's some park that has a pole so that I can do the pull-ups. Or I don't know, but I'm thinking about adding some more exercise to my daily task. So just to wrap up for you guys, you can be in shape. You can back in shape in your room without going to the gym, without spending extra money. The first one is exercise. You gotta do some body weight exercise. My recommendation is push-ups and squat and sit-ups. These three are really working. And then if you start doing that, and if you do that, you can get a really good shape body. Please try it. And next one, the second one is diet. Try not to take big size meal, especially 2 hours before bedtime. And try not to have processed food. That packs up your body, and it makes it easier to get fat. And also, try not to take too much narcotics. I still have a little bit because I love cookies and chocolate and ice creams. So I just can't quit those things, but I reduce to take them dramatically. I used to have it every day, but these days I have it maybe once per week or something. So anyway, so these two, taking care of your body daily, is a great habit. So better habit, better life. I love you guys. See you in the next video. Peace.